Good morning. This is Frank, and welcome to Trade Stalkers. Hope everyone had a great Valentine's. Let's see. Let's take a look at the markets that opened up last night around 1700 Central Standard Time. Looks like we opened up about 1883.25 and rose right above our median price here, as you can see, and kind of stayed that way. It tapered down for just a second here, and then right back up, and then rode the line all the way up to our first zone of the day. Actually, the top of that zone at 1892.75, which was the overnight high. It then came right back down, consolidated across the 24-hour VWAP, and then traded straight down to the block zone at 1881. And then right back up to the retest. This is where we'd enter for a short if you're trading overnights, and would have entered and came all the way down for 1877. And it's just basically consolidating. I know this looks like a big move in here, but you have to be real careful because as it breaks above this zone, you're right up against the 24-hour VWAP. So it'd be inadvisable to take a trade right here. So you'd want to wait for a short to continue down here. And when we did, we waited for the retest and started taking shorts here with our stop above here at this point. So let's take a look at what we might happen today since we're looking at the downside already. And some of this is strangely guessed. It's not because of oil for a change. Some of the other stuff is just coming into play. We also have the housing markets today at 9 o'clock. Fed Empire State Index was at 7:30. It really didn't get much of a move out of it either. So there's like three or four Fed speakers today, so be careful. Some of their comments can make the market move, but it's usually not long term. So as the market tested, basically these strong pivots, there's two separate pivots here at this point, very, very strong area. Going to come back up and retest this again. And then we should come straight down this morning to the 1873, 1871 zone. Might even come all the way down to this very powerful support here at 1870, followed by a pivot point. And you see there's not much room in here. So any of this area between the 1871 and this red and a pivot and a zone, going to be very, very possibility of consolidation. Also, if we do reach all the way down into here, then this is a possibility where we're going to get a really good bounce this morning. So just be ready for this one. Try to take a good bounce off of this target. It might even bleed to the bottom of this part at 1864. And then we'll look to go long and then reverse your targets and using the zones only. Okay. Get your profit out early. Now let's say this market comes right back up. We want to wait for a close. Normally you would look for the close above the zone, but then we're going to be right back up into this VWAP. So we want to wait for a retest of this VWAP and actually close above it and come back down and retest it. Once we retest that, then look for your first targets of 1890 to 1875. So once it does that, we should get a bounce right back through the zone. We should retest the double high, or excuse me, the double top this morning, for a double top, I should say, at 1893. A little bit of consolidation between this area of 1893 to maybe even down to the 88 area. And if we got a stronger market, then we're going to go ahead and go right up to 1900 and test it today with following targets at 1910. Uh, I don't think we're going to go much higher than that, but we could. So, just be cautious with either direction you go. Get your targets off, get at least 50% off, let your runners run. If you have any questions, give Frank a call at tradestalkers.com. Have a great day.